So good morning to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about Orient greenpower share. So previously, when we've done the complete technical analysis, we have seen all the important supports and resistances, followed by we also discussed about Q3 numbers. So in the previous video also, whatever the levels we have discussed today exactly, the stock has opened in that particular zone. So morning itself in the Telegram group, I've mentioned that exactly when the market was about to open, I've mentioned set of stocks whose circuit got open today and they have entered into that upper circuit zone. So if you have not yet subscribed the channel, so do subscribe it and do join the Telegram group, because in Telegram we'll discuss all the instant updates followed by stocks for intraday, swing and long term. I'll provide a link in the description followed by comment section. So as you can see from the thumbnail itself, I have mentioned that today we'll be discussing about an important update related to greenpower share. So what is that update? We'll discuss now. So and also watch the levels very clearly, because the levels are very important, because since the stock is obeying that levels, we also need to follow the same zones for entries and exits. Okay, so moving towards the update related to Orient greenpower. So that particular update is going to be related to pledging of shares. So you can see date also on January 31, 2022, an update was released related to pledge. So we know that a little bit of pledging was increasing in Orient greenpower. So that was one of the major reason why we have seen a little bit of correction. But always you should not understand that pledging is a negative thing. So there may be various reasons why a company is doing that particular pledging. It may be that the company needs some funds to expand the project. It may want to clear certain amount of debt. So there may be various reasons. So when pledging is little high, then obviously we know it is a little negative thing for the company. But if we talk about Orient greenpower, so we can see like 7% increment was there in the pledging percent as compared to previous quarter. Somewhere it was around 22%. So total the pledging is somewhere around 29. Okay, the pledging percentage. So as I told, it is slightly negative. So that was the major reason why we have seen a little bit of correction in it. So despite posting some good numbers on year basis, so don't take completely negative. So the prospect for which the company is taking that pledging might vary. So we don't know that. So if the company tells why actually it is doing that, so then definitely it would be good for the shareholders as well. So they will also have that confidence. So technically, the stock was bearish in the past few sessions. So because of this particular data itself. So quickly, let's go to the technical chart. So both on weekly chart and daily chart, we'll try to find out all the important zones. Okay, so if we observe the weekly chart of greenpower share, so you can see the stock circuit is open. So in between it is getting open. So buyers and sellers activity is still happening. So that clear directional move in the stock is not done yet. So in between it is opening, again it is closing. So that sort of activities are still happening in it. But if you see the weekly chart, so what can you observe in the weekly chart? So as I told that there was a gap which was generated in this particular zone. So I clearly mentioned after filling that particular gap, the stock will start retracing from that 15 rupees zone. So same, we have seen that retracement. So hope this particular week, like more 2 sessions are left, Thursday, Friday. So if it gives some perfect closing above this 15 rupees level, then definitely we can expect a good recovery in the stock. So only thing is patience is required, because already the stock has given some very good move. So now it is time for the long-term people who are investing in it for a certain period of time. So they need to hold it. So next resistances would be somewhere around 17.50. So there also we have certain gaps. So that gaps also should be filled in the near term. So if it does, well and good. So keep in radar. So quickly, let's go to daily chart as well. Okay, so if you observe the daily chart also, so you can see multiple times the stock got open. It was giving a good bullish candles, but again it used to follow that downtrend. So at that point we know market was also not stable because of the budget session. Many penny stocks were volatile. So penny are facing that correction. So we need to accept it. So despite they have posted some very good numbers, so little bit of profit booking by the operators is still happening in many stocks. Not this is not the stock, many stocks it is happening. So since we have seen the uptrend, so it is our duty to see even the downtrend and hold it for a certain period of time, so that we'll also generate some good returns. That is very much important thing. As a long term person, that mindset should be developed. Okay, so keep this thing in radar. So 17.50 near term level, then 20, and followed by 25. So these are near term resistances. The first major thing would be crossing that 20. So that is most important thing. So keep that 15 rupees support as a strong support in the coming sessions as well. So any further queries you can ask in the comment section, and also you can connect with me in Instagram. Instagram ID is stocks diary YT. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.